ModestoNews.org. We're here at Salty's. Come on, follow me. Let's go ahead and check out some memorabilia and some nostalgia. It's going to be fun. Check this out. There's some 45s right there. You all know about CDs. Well, hey, great to see you today, Martha.
Hi.
This is fun. We got some records here.
Oh,
and
yes.
LPs and all the albums. So, how did this place come to evolve? Because I remember way back in the day it was like a pet shop or something.
Yes,
record shop.
Ramona, the owner, Ramona Saben, she's the owner of Salty's, and she started it as a pet store. She's a very savvy businesswoman, and she originally had a business in Sacramento, but when she closed that down, that was Seals Swim School.
Okay.
She relocated here to Modesto and realized there weren't any real pet stores here in Modesto.
Smart.
So she decided she'd start off with pets.
If I remember correctly, didn't this great big glass used to be like a bunch of fish in there, like an aquarium?
No, it was actually quite a number of, like 20 fish tanks here.
Wow.
And in this closet over here, she had all her pet supplies, food and books and all kinds of things for pets. And people kept coming in and selling their collection of records to her. She started off with a little stack of records, and she sold that, and she started to buy memorabilia and all kinds of different collectibles. And so then slowly but surely she started becoming overwhelmed with the records and all the memorabilia. So then she slowly weeded out her
the pet shop.
The pet shop.
I think this is pretty cool. When I was a kid, I remember the Beatles, and this right here has got to bring back some memories to a lot of people. Where were you when the Beatles came to America?
I was in Los Angeles, actually, and I was just a kid when they came. but I still remember when they first appeared on Ed Sullivan.
You know what would make my day? I haven't heard the Beatles in so long. Was there any way that you could play one of your albums and we can get a chance to hear something?
Yeah, let me find something.
We're going to hear the Beatles in just a minute. It's so much fun.
Okay.
Ta-da! I was in the 6th grade. And I used to have a crush on a Christine Lujan at that time. I had like a little ruby, and I had to borrow some words from a record, and I wrote them and I gave them to him. And next thing I know, I gave Christine Lujan, long black hair, very pretty girl. I gave her my ruby. She never became my girlfriend, but I tried. I almost got a girlfriend from that. And so that's what the Beatles remind me of, is Christine Lujan. So in a second here, we're going to get over we're going to go over here and play some records and have fun. We found a Beatles record. Follow me. This is going to be a kick. You know what? I had a couple more questions I was curious about. When did this actually turn into, was it open? And then when did it turn into an actual record store? Do you remember the timeline or ballpark?
It was about, I'd say, 10 years after she had it open as a pet store.
Sure.
Then it just evolved into record store.
Okay, so about what year?
That would have been 1986, because she opened this store up in 1976.
Okay.
So about 1986, then it pretty much just became the records.
Happy now, ladies and gentlemen. It started in 1976, turned into a record store in 1986. Now you've got some history in your books. Write that down. You know what we're going to do now? We're going to hear some Beatles, and I love the Beatles.
And this is from their original, their first motion picture, Hard Day's Night.
It's a hard day's night, and I've been working like a dog. I don't know the rest of the words, that's why I stopped there. I'll be waiting for you, it's gonna be alright. See if this sounds familiar, ladies and gentlemen. Now, that other one was $125. How much is this about? $75?
No, this one is $400.
$400? 1, 2, 3. Big.
Yes, because it's on the original label.
Oh.
It's an original. All these on this rack are all originals.
And what does that mean, originals? I mean,
that
are there
means
some that
when they were first issued, when the record first came out. It's not a second pressing or a third pressing.
Oh, okay. So sometimes the second pressing or the third pressing of that gives it like less of a value.
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense. I'm just curious, as you're doing the records, there's counterfeits everywhere. Everybody's trying to get some little side gig going on and do all this little kooky, crazy stuff. So, does it make a difference if it's sealed or if it's not sealed?
Yes.
And then, more importantly than that, how can you tell if it's a first pressing, second pressing, whatever?
By the catalog number, by the label. There's certain things that will indicate it. The cover itself has certain markings on it that you can tell that whether it's a first or second or third pressing.
And I had an idea. I got me some cardboard, and I spoke to a friend of mine who had some Photoshop.
Right.
Next thing I know, they scanned it through.
No, you can tell. No, you can tell if it's been.
Oh yeah. So
no, you can tell.
Okay, so you got to be like a connoisseur such as yourself that can say, you know what, not the right cardboard. Right. You know what, not the right hue. You know what, and that day they had little fine printing with little, almost like when you take a dollar bill and you look up at it. There's little telltale signs to let you know what you do or don't have.
Right.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so we could probably try another part of the store and learn some more education. So, come on, you guys, check this out. You're going to love it. Hey, check out this week's sponsors. If it wasn't for them, you wouldn't see us. Stay tuned.
Experience the difference. Make Crow Trading Company your first stop.
Welcome to Genesis One. I'm Joe Williams with my wife Michelle, and we have a little hair salon, a gift shop, and a counseling center, actually, all rolled into one.
Okay, we're sitting here at Salty's Records, and we have Craig, the owner. Great to see you today, Craig.
Yeah.
I'm impressed with all this information and memorabilia. What are some of the things that you're proud about this store that you'd like to share with us? Is there anything that sets out for you or hits something that's memorable to you?
Well, a lot of the different things that have taken place over the years that we've been involved in. The support from the public, and without the good customers that keep coming back, we wouldn't be here.
And isn't that absolutely true? Because you've been here like over 30 years?
35.
35 years, and there's a lot of businesses that have come and gone since then. So do you have like not centennials, but every 10 years have some kind of celebration, every year have a celebration? What do you do to kind of give back to the community to say thank you for supporting us?
Well, we try to treat everybody fairly, and we try to give them a good, square, honest purchase, on a daily basis.
You know what? Something else I think is really neat is that this always brings out the kid in me, because we got a chance to go back in the day and see some of the records that were out, like the Jackson 5. And when I was a kid, this Bubblegum Soul ABC, oh, I want to cry just seeing that right there. When I saw this one right here when I was a kid, I thought that I was like the coolest person just to have the album. I was like in the 6th, 7th grade or whatever, 8th grade. Well, of course, I was a lot older here. I was like maybe 31 or whatever. I'm 53 now. And this right here, we are the world. I like that. And this one, I'm bad. Come on. That was pretty cool too. But the point that we got in the pre-interview was the idea that I thought that it was all about historical value. I'm guessing that 50 Cent and some of these people that are out now, Mariah Carey or Britney Spears, you still make new albums? Is that correct?
The new albums are being issued because they found the companies found that people are still interested in vinyl, right. And they're making them on a heavier quality vinyl, so much more durable. And there's quite a number of artists, new artists. Only the newer artists are being recorded. So we do have quite a number. We have 8 bins of new vinyl.
Oh, okay.
Plus all our stock of used vinyl. So I mean, it's a wide variety. We have an oldie section, a country section. This is all country. On this side is our 70s, 80s, and 90s. Right. We have a classical section. We have an easy listening section, a jazz section, let me see, reggae.
And I'm guessing theoretically the reason they have these records that are brand new is because one, I would think for DJs, but I'm guessing some people just like their record player, want to see it.
They love their record player, and they're finding that because of the better quality that they're making the vinyl on now, they're much longer lasting. The CDs they find scratch very easily and can become erased if you pass them over something magnetic.
Like magnetic, yeah.
Yes, they can erase. So, which doesn't happen on vinyl.
Right. Okay, that's a good point. Is there anything we could say in clothes? Oh, what are those? I see some dolls.
Oh yes.
And I see
Ramona over the years has collected quite a number of celebrity dolls.
Yeah, and I see that.
Those are for sale as well. And photographs. We also have stills over here. These are many of the. Here, let me find.
No way, still pictures?
Yes, we do.
Oh, that's great.
Let's see. Here's the 5 satins.
5 satins, ladies and gentlemen.
Here is Leslie Gore.
I should know Leslie Gore, but I don't. I'm proud or ashamed to say Edor.
Bill Haley.
Bill Haley? How do you like me now?
Liberace.
Oh, I know Liberace. All the glitter and stuff he wore when he was playing his piano. Hello.
Many things that people love to collect. We have our pins. We have
Christmas bottle?
Yes, the Christmas bottle of oh God, who is this?
Some kind of wine?
No. It's a Grateful Dead.
Okay.
Yes.
And then I see Superman. I've heard of him before.
Right. And we have an Elvis phone.
Oh. Back in the back?
Right, and a James Dean puzzle.
Oh, I know. How much is the James Dean puzzle? I know someone that would want that.
That one is $25.
Oh, I might get that. I have a friend. He always does puzzles, and to get that, I'll probably surprise him. 550 pieces.
Right. And then lots of people like Kiss, so there's the Kiss lunch pail, several Kiss collectibles in this case.
Is that all 8 tracks?
Those are 8 tracks. Yeah, some people.
I remember. I used to have the 8 tracks when I went to college back in '75, and I'd be listening to the Isley Brothers, and it's like, I got a couple of the
4 tracks.
4 tracks?
4 tracks.
No, I ain't never heard about no 4 tracks.
Oh, we have 4 tracks.
4 tracks here too? Yeah, we got any 4 tracks we can see?
Not right. We have a bunch upstairs.
Okay, all right. Well, next time we come by, we're gonna look at some of the 4 tracks too. We've had a great time here today at Salty's. I want to thank you, Martha, very much. I thank you, Craig, very much. I thought we got a lot of powerful points across. The idea that we have cassettes, we have CDs, we have vinyl records, we have new vinyl records of new artists. Right. We also have new CDs for the youngsters so they can get a hold of that. Plus, if I heard correctly, you actually did donations to American Graffiti, so that's another big outlet you do. I got one more thing I think is kind of vital. What's your phone number?
Oh, okay. Our phone number here is 527-4010, and you can reach us on a website too. We have a new website now. It's Salty's Record Attic at hotmail.com.
That's it, folks. That covers everything here at Salty's. See you soon. Bye-bye now.